7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I think you're trying to sneak one in at the knees. I could be wrong, but I'm not.
To short.
Fuck. Ah.
The first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rockies strike for 1. A homer by Arenado. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 7 and the Padres 3. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Let's smoke him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I'm trying to hit you right in the teeth with it.
The 0-1. In there, strike 2.
All right, baby, let's get this off-speed shit going here. See if we can just freeze him right at the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah. All right.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
now batting, center fielder, Franchi.
Now to the plate, Franchi Cordero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Story over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. David Dahl will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
For some reason, I'm thinking low. I don't know why. I just am.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right.
Nuts.
Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
Yeah, almost took your hat off.
On their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Garrett Hampson.
Goodbye.
The ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and
Nuts.
third following the
Thought I had
double.
Well,
Thought I
he's
had a
certainly
homer.
not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
What? I'm getting an intentional walk?
Decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning.
Man, that's a crock.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Padres, the catcher, Austin. Hedges.
Kyle Freeland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Colorado.
Marquez did awesome, man. With one hit, spoiled the show, but that was, I mean, he's doing fantastic. But now we're gonna let Freeland finish this guy up, finish him off.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Digging in, Javi Guerra. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Freeland is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Franmil Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
He can suck on this rock hard fastball.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Joe Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Man, they're jumping in a new pitcher like every 2 innings. Like not even that, like every inning and a half. Yeah, we're really making you bleed like that, huh?
Charlie Blackmon.
Well, that's how it goes.
Trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump. This guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Something just said low. He was going to go low. This guy, I'm thinking, I don't know, this is just inside. I'm getting an inside groove on this.
Nolan Arenado. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
It did go inside. It just broke outside. Good pitch. Bitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a hot shot.
Got it.
Third. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Cordero is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
He's going to try and go up top on me.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, David Dahl. Line hard to the left side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes.
Almost got that one over the wall. That's about 30 feet short of being a 3-run homer.
In now, Ian Desmond as he swings
Goodbye.
and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Ah, shit.
Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Rockies 9.
You know, they ain't been doing shit all game, so this ain't gonna take long.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The second baseman, Ian.
Make him eat shit right off the get-go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
San Diego down to their final strike. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Dahl is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez earns the victory on the mound. Joey Lucchesi struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.